I don't know if you remember this, depending on when you joined the channel, when you decided to tune in. If you followed the saga of Trillium, uh, my, uh, uh, apparently my daughter, according to the Ancient Order of Men. By the way, shout out to the season 2 of the Quartering's Lost episodes. If you're not aware of what I'm talking, they've got a little series called the Quartering Lost episodes. I don't want to give any spoilers, but it's actually been going on for almost a month now, and I'm totally sucked in. Like they've got, here, this is me. This is actually exactly how I look without a shirt on. It's basically, I'm a little more hairy, but otherwise it's basically 100% perfect. There's a new message from me. And also they did an episode where it's a lost tape from my history. You could see young Jeremy. Look at all that beautiful, luscious hair that I had. It was a great moment. Kelly Kapowski. Yeah, make sure you check out Ancient Order of Men. But that was an aside. Sorry. I know I gave them a shout out before, and some people thought that I was like actually mad, but I wasn't. This is super amazing, humbling content. But before Ancient Order of Men, there was, and by the way, they did some deep lore and discovered and exposed, I guess, that Trillium's actually my daughter. I didn't know that before. Now I do. But I suppose I view her more as a sister, someone I want to protect. But she had been bullied off YouTube by insane The Last of Us 2 stans, essentially. People had found her information or were emailing her vile things. And if you ever watch Trillium, I mean, she has like a 20-minute video about rocks. She's probably the least threatening human ever, even though I know she has that big new knife that she thinks makes her look tough. But I'm sorry, Trill, you're just a little bean, you know. So she had been bullied off the internet, and I made a video basically talking about it, imploring her to come back and stay strong, and she did. And you all went hard supporting her. In fact, her channel now has 31,000 subscribers. Now, I know a bunch of them kind of just subscribed in solidarity early on, but definitely some people stayed behind. And, it's not, well, here's 9,000 views. Good job, Trill. But you can see a lot of her videos now. Sometimes you get 4, 5, 6,000 views per video, and she's been very consistent. That's the real thank you. She's thanked me before in videos for kind of giving her a shout out, and same even with Ancient Order of Men. All I ask when I do a shout out is that you stay grinding. I don't need a thank you. I don't need, any kind of thing like that. Just keep at it. And the Ancient Order has, and so is Trillium. But now she's gone too far. I went down to my post office box. I do have a P.O. box. I don't really talk about it often because, the guy at the post office has to open all the boxes, and I don't want somebody sending something, bad, because, there are people that obviously don't like me, and then they do stupid stuff. But I do have one. P.O. Box 66, Sussex, Wisconsin, 53089. If you want to send something. I can't guarantee I'll show it on camera or whatever, because sometimes people send stuff and they want me to promote it, and that's not how it works. It has to go through proper channels with Maggie. But anyway, I went down there. First of all, I don't even know who sent this. It was in a box that they spent a lot of time packing it. I didn't see a note in there, but they made like a quartering coin almost, and it looks, it's hand painted. And then the other side's Midwestly. I don't know what material this is, but it's really cool and obviously handmade. So greatly appreciated. Thank you for that. And then there was another package with a card in it. The card, I assume, I assume should be okay with me sharing this. It's just a very Trillium letter. Please accept this gift to show my appreciation for single-handedly resurrecting my channel. That's actually all of you, not me. You've had an exponentially positive impact on my life, IRL, and online. Please take care of yourself, keep taking weekends off, and keep going to the dog park. I hope you really enjoy the new dog park swag made in your home state. Your spazzy internet sister, Trillium. And you know what this evil monster sent me? Custom dog leashes for Huck and Ruby with their names on them. There's Ruby's, and here's Huck. I mean, what a jerk. I mean, it's not easy to catch me off guard. You know, when I go to pick up boxes from the post office, for example, the postmaster and I know each other. We've known each other for, 10 years now or whatever. So he'll usually tell me, I'm usually expecting him to say, like, oh, you got some, someone mailed you some poo or something like that. But today he said, I think you're really going to like what's in this one, when he handed me the package. I waited till I got home and I opened it. And thank you, Trill. Thank you so much. And thank you, all of you, my viewers, who really are the ones who supported her. And, every time we have a cause on this channel, we've done a lot together, a lot. Remember when all those channels were getting hacked? I mean, we've rode to support MXR Plays a half a dozen times. There's Isha Gaming. There was, so many that I can make a video about it, but without you all mobilizing and being a force for good, it wouldn't mean anything. Getting a handwritten note still means a lot to me. In a world of emails and, text messages and tweets, something handwritten and handmade like this, or really thoughtful like that, means more to me than all the accolades or YouTube plaques I could ever get. I'm so thankful to all of you. Trill, thank you so much. These are very thoughtful, and they will be used. I guess I'm going to go upstairs and give them to my dogs and see what they think of them. I think they'll like them. Thank you all for just being awesome, and I appreciate you all very much. My dogs are barking right now. They must have sensed that I was coming up. Thank you all. It's nice to get a nice thing, a lot of times sometimes people write me super long emails, and Maggie will print them out for me because I don't like reading them on the screen. I have a hard time focusing and reading it, so she'll print it out for me, and it means the world to me. So thank you all for being so awesome. And it's not true what everyone says about you. I mean, I say that jokingly, but I appreciate you. Huck, what do you think? What do you think? You happy, Bobby? Ruby, come here. Ruby Dooby, what's this? Here you go. Are you a happy puppy? There you go. See you later. Get your brother. Yeah.